It's good? It is? Yeah, good. Excellent. Good afternoon, everybody. On behalf of the College of Sciences, I'd like to welcome you to the College of Science Senior Recognition event. My name is Lewis Owen. I'm the Dean of the College of Sciences, and it's my great honor to start this event off today. This event recognizes the graduating seniors who have been involved in the College of Sciences, those that have received college-level scholarships, for example, the Solomon Scholars, those that have served in leadership in the College of Sciences, the science ambassadors and the executive members of the Science Council, and those that are recipients of the College and Department of Science, the Department and the College of Sciences Outstanding Senior Awards. To our graduates, each of you have left an indelible mark on our college, whether through your leadership, resilience, academic excellence, community service, or innovative research. Every year, we look forward to celebrating our amazing seniors. Today, we celebrate what you have achieved and how you have achieved it. Your strength and resilience speaks volumes. We are privileged to have you as part of the Sciences community. During this weekend of graduate celebrations, take every opportunity to celebrate yourselves and each other. You deserve it. We are extremely proud of you. To your families, friends, faculty and staff, those of you here today and joining us online, thank you for your support and encouragement of our seniors. Your unwavering support has meant more than you know. Let's enjoy this afternoon's celebrations, which is richly deserved by all of you. Now, to help us kick off the celebration of our incredible students, I'm delighted to welcome Betsy Alexeth to the podium. Thank you, and thank you, everybody. Welcome.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm an academic advisor, and I also have the privilege of being one of the advisors for the College of Sciences Ambassador Program. And it was mentioned a little earlier that they're the leadership group within our college. These are students who belong to all different majors across the College of Sciences. They help their departments and the college at large to host events. I'm surprised, I don't really know how to act with one of them not being up here with me, helping me at this time, because these are the folks who actually are the sweat behind the events that we do. And I do believe this is the first event this year we haven't asked for any volunteers, but it's not too late. We might get you to help take down some chairs, but you can see that it's not all glory, the work that they do, but they do help us to welcome our students, our parents, our families, and continue to keep our students feeling happy while they're here at NC State. So today, I'd like you to join me in congratulating and celebrating our ambassadors. So folks, I don't know who all's here, but when you come up, if you would please come up and get a certificate, and then pause with a picture with Dr. Simpson at the backdrop there. So. Whoops. The arrow's not working. This always happens to me. Oh, I was right. Yeah. I also have dyslexia. I like to tell people that. And thank you for putting it in alphabetical order for me. So if you're here, I'm Ruta Ardwad. And she's not here, but let's give her a big round of applause. Nicolas Galvez. Leah Hoyt. Julia Linville. Thank you. Brandon Nunez Aldana. Luke O'Donnell. Gia Patel. AJ Arthur. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you coming up. And now, A.J. Arthur. Allison Rubio Malo. And last but not least, Logan White. Okay, thank you, and thank you, ambassadors. We really cannot do our jobs, and we can't do our jobs as happily without you. You fill our hearts and give us much joy. So thank you so much for the volunteer time that you've spent with us at NC State. And now I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Simpson, I believe, who's going to talk about another leadership unit within the college.
So, hi everyone, I'm Dr. Jamila Simpson, or for the students, I'm the lady who sends you all the emails. So I have the honor of recognizing graduating members of the Sciences Council Executive Board. The Sciences Council are leaders in the college who are dedicated to giving a voice for students to college administration. They talk to us about what students are going through, and they advocate on the behalf of students. They also donate some funds to do events for students. So any of the students, faculty, or staff in the room who've had the privilege of coming to one of our food truck events, that was funded by the Sciences Council. So it's really important to them to not only advocate for students, but to do things to build community for other students. And so we would like to take the time to say thank you to graduating seniors from the Sciences Council Executive Board. And that includes Michael Bonaparte, and Catherine Caron. So thank you so much for allowing us to support and honor these students. Next, I would like to pass this to Dr. Alan Lloyd, but I don't think he's back yet. Alan, are you here? I don't think so. Okay, so I'm going to pretend to be Alan. Actually, you know, is Michael here? Yeah. Sorry, can we give Michael a round of applause again? Thank you, Michael. I was like, I thought I saw you. Okay, so I was gonna pretend to be Alan, but let's just put a pause on Alan's part. Josh, you're gonna be talked about a lot today, so where's Josh? Thank you, Josh. You're going to be talked about a lot today, so I'll save the remarks that Alan was going to say and let him say them. So we're going to move on to our next phase, where we are honoring students for the Outstanding Senior Awards. Every student recognized today has done incredible work and has been selected as a departmental honoree. You are all exceptional. Thank you. Everyone needs a Jada. Okay, Kathy, I'm sorry because I didn't think I was transitioning you, but now we're transitioning to another leadership program we have in the college, and I'm passing it to Dr. Kathy Titus-Becker.
Hi, everybody. It's so great to see you, and congratulations on graduating. Okay, I'm Kathy Titus-Becker. I run the Women in Science and Engineering program, but I also coordinate this College of Sciences scholarships. So anybody that has a scholarship in the College of Science, I work with the faculty and all the departments and all our DUPs who help select the students and to make sure that you get awarded. And I brought my counterpart with me.
Hi, everyone. My name is Erica Allen. I work in our Office of Advancement here in the College of Sciences. So I work on the donor side of things. So if there's actually a lot of students in here who have a scholarship as well. When your scholarship is selected, we communicate with the donor the impact of all you've done during your time here and tell them how amazing you are. So that's my role.
And so the Solomon Scholars were created in honor of Dean Dan Solomon, who served as the inaugural dean of the College of Sciences when it was founded, until he retired in 2015. And we were just with Dean Solomon celebrating our graduating Solomons this morning, and it was great to be together. I just want to thank all the numerous donors who contribute not only to the Solomons to make up the scholarship, but to all our scholarships, because it really does have a great impact on our students. So I think we're ready. Do I need to click it? This is where we go wrong. All right, the right arrow? No.
On the computer.
Okay, on the computer. There we
There
go.
we go.
All right, so we have our Solomon Scholars who are graduating, and our first Solomon Scholar who is graduating that's here today is Jackie Aguilar Delgado. Come on up, Jackie. We're going to talk a little bit about Jackie while she comes up. Give her a minute. She's been super busy today. So Jackie is a physics major. Oh, you're going there. Sorry. I'm going to talk about Jackie. So Jackie is getting an interdisciplinary physics degree, and she is in the first cohort of this interdisciplinary degree program. She's specializing in atmospheric physics as it pertains to space, weather, and gas flows in space. She worked at NASA, did an REU in the summer in Alabama. She's a first-generation student. She has a math minor, so we don't want to forget that. She was in WISE her first year and has been an RA in Lee Hall for the rest of her years, for all 3 years. So that's a big job, and she is from Smithfield. So we are so proud of Jackie. Congratulations. I can't see her. All right, and Cameron Blanchard couldn't be here today, and we just want to acknowledge and congratulate him. But our next scholar student who is here is Manny Canty, and Manny is a statistics major. Come on, let's. Thank you. I forgot the protocol, so thank you for clapping. Thank you. Yes, Manny was with us this morning with Dean Solomon. Manny is a statistics major and minoring in computer programming. He's been in the marching band and the basketball pep band all these years. He's from Havelock, North Carolina, and we asked him about his favorite classes, and he said they were his programming classes, so Python, R, and some of SAS as well. Some of his memories, his favorite memories we were talking, but I'm going to talk about the sports one, is last year's Final Four run and being in the band, and both men and women. And that was so impactful. And we're just thrilled that you've been a part of the Solomons for these years. Thank you, Manny. All right. And then Abby Ford couldn't be with us today, Chris Howard. But then our next student who is here is Robbie Lesk.
So I get the pleasure of talking about Robbie. Robbie is a physics and chemistry major, and he has a mathematics minor, so he does it all. He has maintained a 4.0 his entire time here at NC State with all of those classes. He's also a twirler with the marching band, but he twirls fire, so if anybody's ever seen that at the football games, super cool. And his plans for after graduation are to attend the University of Southern California for material science. So we are really proud of you, Robbie. We're really going to miss you, and we're really proud of you for being a Solomon. And then really quickly, Simone Smith couldn't be here today, so we're going to honor her as well.
So yeah. Did you go?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so let me do this again. Just double checking, Dr. Lloyd did not sneak in. Okay, he did not yet. Okay, so now we're going to transition. Let me do this first. All right. Now we're going to move to the next part of our program, the Outstanding Senior Awards. Every student recognized today has done incredible work and has been selected as a departmental honoree. You are all exceptional, accomplished scholars, leaders, and community members, and we are so proud of you. Thank you to the departments for your thoughtful nominations, to the students for the many ways you've contributed to our community, and to our committees for the care you put into selecting this year's college-level award recipients. With that, let's begin with the Outstanding Research Senior Award. So I'd like to invite Dr. John Meitzen.
So good afternoon, everybody. I'm Dr. John Meitzen, proud to serve as professor in the College of Sciences, and I'm representing the Research Awards Selection Committee. Carrie Thomas is here today, who's serving that committee, as well as Hurley McGowan, who I believe can't make it. And it is, gosh, my great joy to celebrate 6 outstanding scientists, each who have pursued research well beyond that of the typical undergraduate. I am so very proud. And I will say a few words about each awardee in turn, and then if you are here, when I call your name, please come forward to receive your certificate, and let's get that photo taken for that loved one in your life, okay? Maybe your mom. Y'all, I'm gonna begin with our departmental award winner in mathematics. Our departmental winner in mathematics has performed research into the field of combinatorics and its connection to Fibonacci numbers. Indeed, he and his advisor, Dr. Eric Bates, is Eric here today? Eric here? I'm not sure. Dr. Eric Bates have written a paper currently under review titled A New Combinatorial Interpretation of Sums of M-Step Fibonacci Numbers. And he did all this while taking graduate level courses, making presentations and posters, and being an active member of many clubs, especially my favorite, the Smash Ultimate Club. This is Bland Morrison. Bland Morrison. Congratulations, Bland. All right. So our departmental winner in MEAS has worked with Dr. Astrid Schnetzer to provide important findings related to algal toxin presence in oysters among North Carolina coastal waters. I'm particularly invested in that. I love oysters. Partially funded by the Center for Human Health and the Environment. And has presented their work at several conferences. This award winner's breadth is particularly impressive. She has spent a semester with the GAIAS Galapagos program through the Universidad San Francisco de Quito. She has worked on the restoration of mammal skeletons for museums. She has performed an internship with the South Carolina Aquarium Sea Turtle Care Center, among numerous other activities. Emery Gardner. Emery Gardner. Congratulations, Emery. All right, so next is our departmental winner in biological sciences. This winner has performed research with Dr. Rafael Guerrero. Is Rafael here? Sure, yeah, there he is, very good. It's important to recognize the advisors. It takes a lot of work to train a scientist. This winner studied population genetics of meiotic drive and its effect on male chromosome assortment. Impressively, she has led her own project within the research group, which she was writing for publication at the time of dossier submission. Somehow, she also found the time to work in Dr. Pat Estes' lab. She worked as a medical assistant. She served as vice president of the genetics club, earned a 4.0 GPA, minored in Chinese. I could go on and on. Charlotte Putnam, come on up. Truly outstanding students. So next will be our departmental winner in statistics. And so this individual actually double majored in statistics and plant biology Over her time at NC State, she's worked successfully in 2 different research groups. First with Dr. Ralph Dewey over in plant biology, mostly doing CRISPR work, and then with Dr. David Ayler doing genetics and biological sciences. She's also been mentored by Dr. Spencer Muse, who should be acknowledged as part of this candidate's journey. And she studied a summer at the Institute in Biostatistics and Data Science at Columbia. She is a co-author of a manuscript in progress entitled Genetic Susceptibility to Neonatal DES-Associated Male Reproductive Defects in Mice. Dr. Muse wrote, this candidate is the prototype of what an interdisciplinary scholar should be, a shining example of the best NC State has to offer the world. Zoe Curtis. Zoe Curtis, who I don't think is here today, but she deserves our recognition as well. So now I will move into our last 2 winners, who are both department winners and the overall college award winners. We're giving 2 recognitions this year at the level of the college, and I think you'll understand why in just a moment. First, I'm going to talk about our departmental winner in physics. Our departmental winner in physics has made contributions to theoretical nuclear physics modeling that have been heralded by his advisor, Dr. Skokov, as on par with a successful postdoctoral researcher. I should note, a postdoctoral researcher is someone who has already earned their PhD, right, and gone on to work in a research laboratory as sort of like a journeyman scientist, okay? His advisor writes, my interactions with Josh are markedly different from those with other undergraduates or graduate students. Instead of assigning him specific tasks, I outline broad research goals and provide a few initial ideas. Josh consistently returns with either significant progress or thought-provoking questions. His independent initiative and ability are exceptional. Indeed, he has co-authored 3 peer-reviewed publications based on his work. That is exceptional for an undergraduate. It is good for a graduate student. It's a wonderful thing. He has spent time at CERN and Brookhaven, presented at numerous conferences, and I think we've already know he's going to win the astronaut scholarship as well. His future plan is to theoretically resolve the soft pion anomaly observed in ultra-relativistic heavy ion collisions at the Large Hadron Collider in CERN. Josh Ott. Josh Ott. And we're going to hear more about Josh when Dr. Lloyd in a little bit, but it's my distinct pleasure to also recognize our other college level award winner, as well as the departmental winner in chemistry. This individual has been engaged in research since 2022, all right? So that would have been their very first time here at NC State with Dr. Jun Ohata. Is Dr. Ohata here today, and he should be recognized as having produced multiple award winners from his laboratory at NC State. Yeah, for Dr. Ohata in particular. This individual, the student, has significantly contributed to the area of chemical biology and specifically chemical tool development for modifications of peptides and proteins. He has 3 co-authored publications, 2 of which are first author, an incredible achievement as an undergraduate student. He has experience in presenting his work at multiple poster sessions, both locally and nationally. He has been selected for the Boudreaux Summer Research Award, as well as for opportunities at Emory University. He has been successful in the lab. He has been successful in the classroom, where he has taken multiple graduate level courses and also minored in Spanish, embodying the interdisciplinary spirit of our college. Brandon Kalela. Thank you very much. These are our award winners in our research this year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Meitzen. Wouldn't you all love to have him as your cheerleader in life? Next, I would like to invite my wonderful colleague, Dr. Alina Duca, to the stage.
Good afternoon, everyone. Such a pleasure to be here. It's happy moments and happy faces, proud faces. And it's my pleasure to talk about the students who won the departmental award for outstanding scholarship. This year, we had extremely strong candidates. I was part of a committee who looked through all of them, and we all realized how amazing each and every one are. This particular scholarship, this particular award recognizes either interdisciplinary academic performance while here with excellent grades, of course, or in-depth performance in their major. And outstanding, and I speak even from the students who come from my program from mathematics and the ones from other programs that I know that we could have easily had a much, much longer list than we have on the screen. So I hope everybody knows the value that you bring to our university, just having gone through our classes. So I'm going to go through the list of all the students who won this outstanding scholarship for their departments and say a few words about them. I'm going to start with Caroline Batt, who was nominated by Dr. John Meitzen, which you had just heard from him. So Caroline has earned a perfect 4.0 GPA in rigorous courses, demonstrating academic excellence, has challenged herself to think creatively and critically through high-impact experiences, such as serving as an undergraduate teaching fellow in neurobiology, and has engaged in considerable experiential learning by working as a medical assistant and PACU throughout college. I don't know what that is. This is all on top of considerable leadership position as Vice President of Internal Affairs in the Kappa Kappa Gamma sorority, serving as Secretary and Treasurer of the North Carolina State Best Buddies chapter, and while working part-time at the NCSU Wellness and Recreation Services. So congratulations, Caroline. Are you here today? Please come up. The next departmental winner for this award is from statistics, and we have Zoe Curtis. And in the words of her nominee, Dr. Spencer Muse, Zoe is without a doubt the strongest student in her cohort and one of the strongest in recent memory. Zoe has a perfect GPA and has aced all her math, statistics, biology, and computer programming courses. In addition, Zoe is also completing a Bachelor of Science in Plant Biology. And even though there's not a great overlap between these requirements for these two programs, her academic record on that front is equally stellar. In addition, she worked in the wet lab research studying CRISP techniques and highly selective summer research experience in biostatistics and data science at Columbia University. Zoe has spent the past year working on a computational research project under the guidance of Dr. Ayler. Zoe's work, both in and out of the classroom, demonstrate her clear vision of a path to become an impactful interdisciplinary researcher. Great job, Zoe. Do we have Zoe here? From the department, I think I'm going out of order, but just to keep you entertained. From the Department of Marine, Earth, and Atmospheric Sciences, the departmental winner is Camber Lovell. Camber has notably earned the highest GPA of all MEAS marine science undergraduates and simultaneously has exhibited notable ambition in the realm of scientific research as well as intuition. These are the words of her nominee, Dr. Rael Pearl. Camber completed a summer REU at the University of Washington, learning molecular techniques to study plankton, as well as conduct physiological experiments with bacterial plankton. So congratulations, Camber. Do we have here? Ooh.
coming up. Congratulations, Camber. Our next departmental winner is from the chemistry department, Peter Lowing. And again, in the words of his nominator, Peter is the kind of student one might hope for once in a career. Peter is leading a research program in his group to develop targeted radiotherapeutic agent to use against metastatic cancer. And again, as a young scholar, Peter is fearless in the classroom and in the lab. He routinely receives the highest grade in every class, including 700-level courses in pure chemistry and in chemistry at the interface with the life sciences. In research, he has ascended to a leadership position in carrying out chemistry in our lab and in working with analytical scientists at UNCCG, for characterization studies. Congratulations, Peter. We have Peter here. The next departmental winner is one of my dear students, that is Megan Vizetti from physics, and she's also completing a math degree. And I've had Megan in 2 or 3 classes, I don't know for sure, but it's been a joy to witness her growth, even though she started as such a mature, creative, and grounded student. It was impressive. I'm going to actually use some of her words in her statement to present her passion. I'm sorry, Megan, I know you're very modest. So here's Megan. I enjoy solving problems. It's a good way to get rid of them. But my favorite thing to do with problems is to understand them. And then I'm skipping a lot. The best problems can bridge space and time. Concepts from math flow into my physics courses, and ideas from physics ebb back into math. While at NC State, I've learned to see the overarching pattern While at NC State, I've learned to see the overarching patterns that connect major ideas, learn to question everything, and learn to persist in the face of challenges. Often, wrong answers can be the most enlightening. Despite my best efforts to get wrong answers, I have done well in my courses. And then I was like, Megan, I know you're humble, how well did you do? And you look at her transcript, it's all A+. And then I counted. I counted in math because she's also a math major. She did 6 graduate level math courses with A+. So that's master's level courses. And 3 of them didn't even need to take. That was just this is for fun. So that is Megan. She did a lot of research, not just courses. She worked on 3 undergraduate research projects, which involved concepts ranging from thermodynamics to generative AI to differential equations. While doing really well in school and research, she was a member of the marching band and the wind ensemble. She was super active in the Society for Undergraduate Mathematics Club and in the Women for Physics group. And Megan has new plans to move, I think, on the other coast of the country, and she will be a scientist at I think I'm saying that right. But anyway, she will be working with to model ocean waves at a company that does sonar and radar signal processing. I'm so proud of you, Megan, coming up. Congratulations. And I think the last person on the list is coming from math, and I'm super proud to
announce it that Shannon Jenkins won the departmental award for the Outstanding Scholarship, but then she also won the award for the College of Sciences. And I am going to say a few words about Shannon, which is also very dear to my heart. So, Shannon's academic journey is truly remarkable. She is completing 3 majors: international studies, BA in global cultural studies, a BS in statistics, and a BS in mathematics, along with a minor in French. Her unique combination of fields reflects her passion for understanding global challenges through both qualitative and quantitative lenses. From her first semester at NC State, Shannon sought opportunities to apply her love of math, gain practical experience in statistics, and use those skills to model international connections. Her commitment to her academic work has earned her an outstanding GPA. As Shannon shared herself in her statement, she came to NC State with and she kept calling, big dream, a dream to bridge polarized divides in our global community. Her passion is to demystify the complex connections between countries and use math to find solutions to global issues. She believes that by understanding and visualizing the systemic nature of international problems, we can improve negotiation, address extreme poverty and state-sponsored aggression, and solve issues that often seem too big to tackle. This vision drives her academic journey and is reflected in her interdisciplinary approach to research. In her honors program with Dr. Admila Sazdanovic, Shannon has explored algebraic topology as a way to visualize complex global systems. And her work in topological data analysis is a perfect example of how she combines her deep understanding of mathematics with her passion for international studies to create meaningful insights. Shannon will continue with a Master's of Arts in Liberal Studies with the goal to use math to model complex and nuanced human systems and problems in the U.S., especially in the U.S. immigration. So I'm very proud of you, Shannon. Come on up and let's give her a
Thank you so much, Dr. Duca. If you're like me, you can see and feel all the love that the faculty and staff have for your amazing students, and we're just so honored to work with them. Next, I would like to invite my wonderful colleague, Dr. Alice Lee, to the stage.
Hello. I know I'm going to have to stand on the side because I will not be able to see over this. I was gauging this the entire time I was sitting down. I was like, there's no way you can see me. All right. Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. It is my pleasure to represent the committee on the Yusor Abu Salha Senior Award for Outstanding Community Engagement. My name is Dr. Alice Lee. I'm an associate teaching professor in the Department of Biological Sciences, and I'm honored to be here. It's a wonderful time of the semester to celebrate these wonderful students that are part of our college and all of our different departments. And we have an exemplary set of nominees from across the college. I'm not going to talk about every single student because their packets are ginormous and they were wonderful to read, but I would like to just acknowledge the other community, the other committee members, which is Spencer Muse. I don't know if he's here today. I think he might not be able to make it. And Maggie Purrier, who's right there. We had a very difficult task of going through these application packets that were all amazing. And I remember every year we do this, we are astounded by our wonderful nominees. So all of our nominees have these outstanding records of achievement in research, academics, and community service. As individuals, they are kind, they are helpful, empathetic, and supportive of their peers and their community members. They show amazing leadership skills. They show initiative, commitment to advocacy for issues that they are passionate about. And we want to thank them all for their commitment to NC State and their communities. And we have from Biological Sciences, Ria Bakshi. Ria is our winner for the Yusor Abu Salha Award. Ria is an outstanding student. She has completed rigorous coursework through her genetics major, her global health minor, and her scholarship is more than just the grades. Her discovery of knowledge and educating others is also important. Ria has participated in research in the Planchard Lab. She's a teaching assistant for Genetics 301, Genetics 311. She completed a summer study abroad internship in Prague with Zentiva Pharmaceutical Company. Outside of class, she's been a volunteer with the Urban Ministries Free Clinics since May 2023, and she has participated in 2 alternative spring break activities, one in the Appalachian Service Project and the other in the Hoonah, Alaska Project. She has been active in student government, where she has served as the Director of Wellness, the Vice Chair of Campus Mental Health, and the Vice Chair of the Mental Health Intervention Department. Ria's efforts over the past 3 years have led to an improved understanding of challenges faced by our student population and to increased resources to support students and faculty at NC State. Ria is an excellent example of a student who is using her time, talents, intellect, energy, and skills to promote NC State through her leadership and volunteer activities to make a difference everywhere she goes. Ria, you are an excellent candidate to be our Outstanding Community Engagement Award for this particular year. Let's give her another round of applause. And I just want to acknowledge all the excellent other nominees for this particular award. Salma Gangwal from Statistics. Robbie Less from Physics. David Sieg from Mathematics. And Sam Weinshell from Chemistry. And once again, thank you all to our excellent nominees. We're looking forward to all the incredible changes you will make in our community and beyond.
Next, I would like to invite the wonderful Dr. Dan Doherty, who snuck out of the physics retreat to be with us here today. So thank you.
Yeah, so I'm Dan. I'm representing the committee that, oh wait, I'm supposed to present. Yeah, I'm representing the committee that chose the Outstanding Transfer Student Award. So that was Dana Thomas, who I think I saw, and Betsy Alexiev. Thank you for working on this. So, I think what you'll probably see is that each of the departmental winners is extremely multidimensional, and the problem of choosing one is also really multidimensional. They have amazing accomplishments in a lot of different areas, all of the things that are being recognized by the college today. So I'll start off. I'm not in order, but I guess I'll go in the order that's on the screen. Yeah, with Ashish Dash, the departmental winner from mathematics. Ashish did great undergraduate research classifying geodesics on hyperbolic surfaces. They were a classroom assistant, so you see this multidimensionality of doing great scholarship as well as supporting a community of learners. So congratulations. Next on the screen is Christian Nielsen from Statistics. And so Christian also supported his fellow students as a tutor, did a bunch of interesting modeling. One of the things that struck me particularly was statistical models of wound healing, again, sort of speaking to this interdisciplinarity that's in our college. It's really fantastic. Next is Adina Shell from chemistry. Adina was an undergraduate researcher in organic synthesis, was an editor for an alt textbook in the chemistry department, was also a tutor, and even on the rowing club, which is pretty cool. Next is Jennifer Thompson from zoology. I hope I have that right. Jennifer did research in the College of Veterinary Medicine, was a teaching lab tech, and was on a turtle rescue team, or the turtle rescue team. So, congratulations. Let's see, and so that's it. Yeah, so we are now to the departmental winner in physics, who is also the college award winner, and that's Logan White. So Logan has studied astrophysics at every possible scale you can imagine. I'm going to begin at the small scale with the sun. She did a research project on observations and machine learning analysis of solar physics. She's worked with Dr. Froelich, who is back there, to do extensive research in core collapse supernovae. That's sort of the next scale of size where you have stars that are blowing up, and so they get a little bigger, I guess. And in addition, she worked as a Simons NSBP scholar studying dark matter, which is something that I guess impacts the scale of the universe, or at least galaxies. But beyond that, like I said, this is a multidimensional problem. She was president of the National Society of Black Physicists, which is a very important student group in our department. She's been a mentor for several missions related to students doing research in astrophysics, mostly with NASA, I believe. So a mentor through the Lucy mission and the Milo Mission Academy. And one of the most interesting things is during an RU, I believe it was last summer at NC State, Logan was actually volunteered to be the point of contact for the entire RU program. So she had to learn all the projects for the entire RU and get the students started on that. And so this is something that you would really not expect as an undergraduate. You're meant to be a participant in an RU, not the actual sort of technical point of contact for the whole thing. So really impressive. I'll tell you one more story. We were at the senior dinner very recently, and we asked the students to pick a class speaker. And they got up when we asked them to do this and sort of encircled Logan, like an accretion disk or something, right? So, and sort of by acclamation said, no, it should be Logan, it should be Logan, it should be Logan. And her response was, well, I've only been here 2 years. And that's sort of the reason for this award is when you do that much in 2 years, you get a lot of accolades. So congratulations, Logan. And congratulations.
And she was also an amazing College of Sciences ambassador. We really loved having her. So next, I would like to invite my wonderful colleague, Dr. Marion Martin, to do the Outstanding Resilience Senior Award.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Marion Martin. I'm co-director of undergraduate studies in the chemistry department. I have the pleasure today of representing or presenting the Sciences Senior Award for Outstanding Resilience. So the Resilience Award recognizes a graduating senior who has encountered and overcome significant hardship during their time at NC State and has persisted and grown through that adversity to achieve at a high level both personally and academically. Nominees in this category must be in good academic standing. To our awardees, during your time at NC State, you have demonstrated remarkable strength and determination in the face of adversity. The College of Sciences is pleased to recognize your accomplishments. We are inspired by your stories of perseverance. If you're here, please come forward as I call your name to receive your certificate. Harmony Templin, Mathematics. And then we have also our winner, Aaron Berger, Biological Sciences. Dr. Adam Hartstone Rose's nomination letter highlighted Aaron's strength and perseverance. Early in their time at NC State, they faced severe health challenges that impacted their academic performance and eventually forced them to withdraw to seek medical treatment. They got back just in time for COVID, which derailed everyone, making it especially hard for students that already struggled to get in the rhythm. Despite that, they made the dean's list in the following 2 semesters, bookended by A's and summer courses to try to catch back up. Unfortunately, due to family significant health challenges, Aaron became a primary caregiver, and again, some of their coursework was impacted. However, for the last couple years, they have performed well academically, pulling their GPA up to 3.75 and is on pace to graduate this semester. Outside the classroom, Aaron earned co-authorship on 3 papers already published, and others are in review or in preparation. Aaron also earned a spot as a graduate student. And then as a lab manager, Aaron is a strong advocate for all students, especially helping them through their own struggles, certainly modeling how success can be salvaged from deep personal adversity. Congratulations, Aaron.
So joining us now is actually, I found him, Dr. Alan Lloyd.
So I have to apologize. I was in a meeting halfway, well, about as far away from here as you can get on campus, working with registration and records to try to get a degree for one of our students for this weekend. So I hope that was an okay reason to be a few minutes late and arrive as hot and sweaty as I did on I'm glad I wasn't wearing my jacket, put it that way. So it's my absolute pleasure to recognize Josh Ott from Physics and Mathematics, our 2024 Astronaut Scholar winner. Is Josh here? Yeah. So the Astronaut Scholar is one of the most prestigious awards given to STEM undergraduates in the country. Earlier this semester, Josh was recognized in a ceremony at which NASA sent an astronaut, Tony Antonelli, to campus to recognize his achievement. Josh has spent summers conducting research at Brookhaven National Lab and the European Organization for Nuclear Research. He worked in the research group of Vladimir Skokov and Thomas Schaefer, leading the computational aspect of a project focused on searching for a possible critical point in the quantum chromodynamics phase diagram. And I'm sure when we have refreshments afterwards, Josh will be more than happy to explain the full details of that to you. So let's please join me in congratulating Josh on this award. And so I think it's now my job to conclude. So, oh no, yes? Oh, I see, I'm not still astronaut scholarship, okay. Thank you so much. You can see why I'm a theoretician, not a practical scientist, right? So I want to add my congratulations and express my admiration for all of the students who've been recognized today. Getting to celebrate everything that you have done makes this event one of the highlights of our year. And something that makes this event really special to me is that we have so many friends and family members here to celebrate with you. I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who's helped our graduating seniors along their journey at NC State. The friends and family who've provided their support in so many ways, maybe a pick-me-up after a disappointing midterm, maybe sending an unexpected care package, maybe doing the laundry during an unanticipated trip home, or perhaps helping with the bills. I want to thank the advisors and staff members who have helped our students navigate the often puzzling academic and administrative landscape on campus. I want to thank the instructors, TAs, research mentors who have educated and inspired you. Yes, even in a calculus or organic chemistry class. Seniors, as you walk in your commencement ceremonies, I want to ask you to take a moment or two to think about the people who've had the biggest impact on you during your time here. Maybe reach out and drop them an email. I know that would mean a lot to them. Finally, I want to thank everyone who's made this event possible. So primarily, Dr. Jamila Simpson, our Associate Dean for College Wellbeing and Success. Did I get that right? Darn it. College Success and Wellbeing. It's only taken 2 years, you know. And Jada McKinney, whose job title I can't read from her badge at this distance. Community, I know there's community engagement in there, and she is a wonderful, she's a wonderful advert for the college, having graduated from here, and I just love seeing all the care and attention she gives to everything we do, and how much she improves people's lives around the college. I want to thank from my office, Mike Smith, Betsy Alexeyev, and our soon-to-be retiring WISE director, Kathy Titus Becker. If you'll also indulge me, I want to just keep in our thoughts our colleague, Sandy Owen, who's going through some family issues. She's my EA, and she has been working tirelessly on approving graduation applications for all our seniors. So even though you might not know her, she's had some small role in the administrative piece towards you moving to your degrees. I also want to thank all of the dedicated folks who've served on nomination and selection committees for these awards. I know, it's a substantial task, and it happens at a very busy time of year for our staff and faculty, so we really appreciate their efforts. Congratulations again to all our seniors, and thank you all for coming today.
So everyone, and now we're going to open up the back for refreshments. Also, we'd like for the outstanding college winners to please come to the front so you could take a group picture. And then we also want everyone to know that this backdrop is available, so family, friends, students, come use it. We bought it for you all so that you could do it for great events like this. But we cannot thank you all enough for being a part of this wonderful celebration. Have a wonderful rest of your day.